Hello, grade 7 students. Welcome again to your lesson Reproduction in Animals Part 2. The materials needed are your biology copybook and a pencil. At the end of this video, you will be able to define fertilization, name and explain the different stages of fertilization in mammals, distinguish between internal and external fertilization, ensure that reproduction can take place without mating. Don't forget that sexual reproduction requires the presence of two individuals of the same species. Example, this is the male and this is the female. The testicles and the ovaries are the reproductive organs, and the sperm and the ovule are the gametes. Can you imagine that this beautiful baby comes from two cells, an ovule and a sperm? How you can get a new living being from a sperm and ovule? Reproduction goes through different stages. What are the stages of reproduction? Reproduction begins with the meeting of a male and a female by mating. Then the male releases his sperm, which will meet the ovule. But only one can enter to the ovule. The union of the two gametes, ovule and sperm, is called fertilization. The fertilized egg resulting from fertilization turns into zygote, baby inside an egg, or the female body. This is the fertilized egg that becomes a new living being. The fertilized egg divides to give rise to a new living being. How is fertilization carried out and what are its different stages? Number 1. Several sperms surround the ovule. A single sperm can enter the ovule. The nuclei of the two gametes merge together. And then the formation of an fertilized egg. Where does the meeting of gametes take place? Does fertilization always take place inside the female's body? No. Depending on where the gametes meet, we can distinguish two types of fertilization in animals. The first type is called internal fertilization, and the second type is called external fertilization. What is internal fertilization? In this case, the male deposits his sperm inside the female's body where fertilization takes place, as for example in the mammals, the birds, and the insects. What is external fertilization? In this case, sperms are ejected in the external environment where they meet the ovules. This fertilization occurs outside the female's body, as for example in the trout, some types of fish, and the sea urchins. Aquatic animals like sea urchins release their gametes into the water. So, in these animals, there is no meeting. How is the meeting of the gametes carried out in this case? So, the urchins that live in water, the female urchin releases to the water its ovules, which is the female reproductive cell, that is the orange color here. As you can see here, the ovaries produces the ovules, and here the male urchin releases also to the water its sperm cells, which are white in color. So this is the testicle which releases these sperm cells to the water. Now the sperm cell will meet the ovule in the water and not inside the female's body. So as you can see here, many sperm cells are trying to enter to the ovule, but only one sperm cell can enter to the ovule. So here the sperm cell enters to the ovule, then the two nuclei merge together in order to form the zygote. Evaluation. Number 1, choose the correct answer. The phenomenon of the union of two gametes, sperm and ovule, is reproduction, fertilization, mating. Yes, it's fertilization. Mating is necessary in case of internal fertilization, external fertilization, both cases internal and external. Yes, it's only in the internal fertilization. As we said, external fertilization doesn't need mating. Number 2, match each type of fertilization to its definition and example. Internal fertilization, it's in the mouse and it occurs inside the female's body, while external fertilization occurs in the sea urchin and it occurs outside the female's body. As a summary, the sperm with the ovule make together fertilization by the union between them in order to give a zygote or fertilized egg. The steps of fertilization are: many sperms surround an ovule, a single sperm can enter the ovule, the two nuclei of the gametes merge together, formation of a fertilized egg. The types of fertilization: external fertilization, when the gametes, ovule and sperm meet outside the female's body, example sea urchins, some types of fish, and internal fertilization, when the gametes, ovule and sperm meet inside the female's body, example lion and man. Hope you are interested. We will meet in the coming video.